together and they decide to dig this well. They dug this well, they added black magic in it.
Ooh.
So by taking the slaves from that jetty, the way we move to this place, but not as easy as we move. When they get to this place, they'll fetch the water and there's incantation they recite before taking the water. I will send you that incantation. So they will recite it. After taking the water, this is the last thing our forefathers remember. And they will move them down to the point of no return where we are going to. That black magic they added in this water will spend up to 3 to 4 months in our forefathers' brain. Because the ship will spend up to 3 to 4 months on the sea. It depends on the distance of the country they are taking them to. If the country is far, they will spend 4 months. If the country is close, they will spend 3 months. So for that 3 months, they won't remember anything. I just imagine that then, how would they feel when they get to unknown man's land? What do you remember? I drank water, and after that, what about you? I drank water, and you? I drank water, and they forgot everything. Now they will have new memory. So they forget everything here. And male domestic slaves were mostly bred in Havana, Cuba. Havana, Cuba. And male slaves were castrated that time.
Were castrated?
They castrate the male slaves because a white man cannot leave a black slave at home with his wife or daughter. So they have to castrate them. The male slave became huge and tough. So they use them as domestic slaves. Maybe they want to carry something, they want to work on the farm, maybe there's an issue between the master and somebody, they will send that slave to go and fight. So that was how they use our forefathers. But out of the slaves that were castrated then, I was the only one that was not castrated, and you have opportunity to meet with me.
You were
Shall
not
we
there?
Proceed?
No, you were not there.
People were asking if I was there. I was there. I was giving birth to 1802.
He's just 27 years old, so he learned all of this. So let's go. We are going to the point of no return. Like I keep saying, we must return in Jesus' name.
Yes, because we are not slaves.
Yeah, guys, so we are at the place of no return. I don't know why I don't feel good. It is well. So what do you have to say about this place?
I welcome everyone to the point of no return. So this is where they take our forefathers, and from there they take them on the ship. Now the way we move from that jetty to this place, the same way they move the slave, but not as easy as we move because they have charcoals on them. And when they get to this place, there will be many boats here also. The ship cannot come to the shore. The ship will park in the middle of the sea. That's not the middle of the sea, but where we see as the middle of the sea, that's where the ship will park. And they will bring many boats here. So they will arrange the slave in those boats, like 16, 17, 16, 15, 17. And the boats will take them to the ship. They arrange them in the boat. This is where our forefathers said bye to this country. And why do we call this place the journey to unknown destination? If we look at this water from that end, round to this end here, if you look at it round to this end, I can't tell you if it is land that is after that water. You can't tell me if it is forest that is after that water. Nobody can tell us what is after that water. What we are just saying is water. So if I take you on this water, can you tell me where I'm taking you to?
No.
Only if I tell you that this is where I'm taking you to on this water. That's why we call it the journey to unknown destination.
See, why is that why the water is like this? Why is like that place is high?
That place is high and this place is low. That's how water looks like. So you're welcome to the point of no return. But we will return because we are not slaves. So you're welcome once again.
So we're going to the slave market now.
Yes. That's Blikiti slave market. Let's proceed.
Hi guys, so we are currently at the slave market. Slave market, right?
Yes.
So what were they doing here then?
Blikiti slave market. So this
What is it called?
Blikiti slave market. So this is where they sold more than 3,000 slaves every market days.
Every market days.
And we have what we call dungeon.
Sorry, can you increase your voice a little?
There's what we call dungeon here, underground cell.
Okay.
And you have privilege to see some of these things here. So let's meet our curator here.
Okay, this is our curator.
Nobody want to take us around.
Curator, hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice
So
to
what
meet
are you going to be showing us today?
you. I'm showing you the Badagry slave market. No.
Okay. So this, what you...
Okay. When he finished, he will tell us about these people. These are the people that witnessed the signing of the abolition of slave trade.
That witness
I
is
guess
signing.
these are the missionary rules. This statue here tell us about the missionary rules
Okay. Can you go that way so you
about
can take
the
it very well?
abolition of slave trade.
Okay, let him finish and come and tell us about it. Okay.